Good afternoon, dear students. It's me, Malohat, senior teacher at UrSU State University. Dear students, today at our lesson we will speak about audio-linguistic method. So we will speak about goals, objectives, characteristic features, advantages and the disadvantages of audio-linguistic method. So here we go. What is audio-linguistic method? The audiolingual method consists of teaching a new language through reading a dialogue or a text and carrying out drills associated with it. According to this method, learning a language consists of getting to know its grammar and practicing its rules through different types of drills until habits in the new language are formed and speech becomes spontaneous. Through listening, imitating, and performing controlled tasks, students acquire a new form of verbal behavior. New material in dialogue form, dependent on repeating drills, no grammar explanation, and much use of audiovisual aids. So skills are sequenced. Mother tongue discouraged in this audiolingual method. And if we speak about the inputs and outputs of this method, input is listening, output is speaking. And as for reading is input here and writing is output. Improving your pronunciation. Pronunciation focused. This method is, and the vocabulary is limited in it, and immediate responses are given and error-free utterances. Teacher, orchestra leader in this method. Positive reinforcement. Structural patterns taught by repetitive drills. Process of audio-linguistic method. So production of dialogue material and revision, addition of new structure, repeated drilling and reading. These are the process of audio-linguistic method. Objectives of audio-linguistic method are to train the students in comprehension, listening, and accurate pronunciation. To develop the students' abilities same like what natives have. To improve the ability to respond quickly and accurately in speech communities. Advantages and disadvantages. As for the advantages, the first advantage is first method based on theory. This is. And all students are active in the classroom. Learners can speak by using target language. And teaching is possible to large group of learners. As for the disadvantages, the first disadvantage is its theory has weak basis. No creative output, boring, dull, and uninspiring. Little attention is paid to content. Speaking skills are focused. Teacher domination, teacher-oriented materials. Communicative language teaching. So communication can be done here through internet and through sender, media, message, television, reading, websites, through discussion or through listening or conversation or announcement or chat or email or writing or news or phone or internet. Communicative language teaching. The definition of CLT, that's communicative language teaching. So, communicative language teaching is a set of principles about teaching, including recommendations about method and syllabus, where the focus is on meaningful communication, not structure, use, not usage. In this approach, students are given tasks to accomplish using language instead of studying the language. The features of communicative language teaching, what are they? Let's discuss them. So, first, it focuses on meaning. Communicative competence is the desired goal. Learner-centered, it is. Fluency is the primary goal. Students are expected to interact with other people, either in oral practice, through pair and group work, or in their writings. Dialogues, if used, center around communicative functions. Intrinsic motivation will spring from an interest in what is being communicated by the language task. It is task-based method. Principles of CLT, that's communicative language teaching. The communicative principle: activities that involve real communication promote learning. The task principle: activities in which language is used to carry out meaningful tasks promote learning. The meaningfulness principle: language that is meaningful to the learner supports the learning process. And what about the advantages and the disadvantages of this method? So let's start with advantages. The first advantage of this method is this technique increases the teacher-student relationship. It is an interactive relationship. CLT, that's communicative language teaching, provides the opportunity for students to be aware of their abilities and exhibit them. Because when they act out their dialects or their conversation or their role playings, they will surely improve their interaction skills, and they will surely improve their pronunciation and speaking skills too. So students in this way can learn the target language in an enjoyable way. What about the disadvantages of this method? So the first disadvantage is the requirements are difficult. Not all classrooms can allow for group work activities and for teaching aids and materials. It is controversial whether it can be used in every level of students. The teacher should prepare the syllabus by taking students' interests and needs into account. However, the energy and the time of the teacher are limited in this method. So dear students, now we have discussed about the advantages, disadvantages, and characteristic features and objectives of audio-lingual method. So I hope you all will revise this material for the next time and you will be ready for the next time. Goodbye.